don't know. Oh, hi.
Hi.
It's me, obviously. This is my channel. But it's my best friend, Tegan.
Hi.
You might hear me call her Tigger. That is her nickname, and that's like what
everybody calls me. Like,
so yeah.
Some of my best guy friends call me that.
So you could even call her that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wanted to talk about, who did we want to talk about? Eminem. Marshall. Matters.
It's Mathers. I swear to God, it's Mathers.
Okay, anyway, whatever she says. She's like obsessed with him, like I'm obsessed with Justin Bieber, which we all know that obsession. But we want to talk about Kim
and him
and
Haley
and the other one, which
I think her name is Lane. She just called me.
Oh, answer it. Sorry.
No, he like hung up.
Okay, just call him back. We might be talking to our friend for a little bit. We will get into Kim and Eminem. The reason we talk about it because it's such like he puts it into his music, and we were listening to it earlier, and we realized that. And you hear Haley and Not Afraid, 25 to Life. It's about Kim, obviously. You can tell right away after what Kim did to him, what she knows every little detail about it.
Not every little detail.
Most.
I'm not that obsessive.
But, oh, I should tell you guys a story. So we went into Ulta, right? And we were looking around because I wasn't going to buy anything because I didn't have any money or anything. And my mom took us, and my mom took us because, my sister had, like, this birthday party to go to in where Ulta was. So I was like, can we go into Ulta? She was like, sure. And we were looking around. And did you guys know that the Naked Urban Decay, that's a weird name, Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, it's $48. That's, like, really expensive. We were talking about that. Anyway, so my mom pointed out, when I went to go get Sunday at Macy's, they didn't have the cardboard cut out, and I was kind of disappointed, but I was like, okay, whatever, I'll have to deal with it. I still got the perfume. We went to Ulta, and we were looking around, and right across from the Urban Decay display, my mom was like, look, do you want to take a picture? I looked over, and I saw Justin, like, obviously not the real Justin, but the cardboard cut out, and I started, like, I was like, oh my gosh, and I started crying, and it was really funny, but, I get like that. Yeah.
Very over-emotional.
She said she would have done it with Eminem or Lil Wayne, so.
Doesn't matter which one, I would have been all over it.
Yeah,
Not in that kind of way, though.
I didn't want to let go of it, and they literally had dragged me out of the store, and I tried to run back to Ulta so many times.
She's exaggerating.
Nuh-uh.
Well, we had to, just not the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shut up.
But,
anyway, so.
Yeah. Anyway, into Eminem, Kim, Haley, and the other one. If you know the other one's name.
I need to get the lyrics for.
Let me ask my dad. Hold on, let me ask my dad.
I guess she leaves me alone with you guys. Just kidding. Dad? Sorry. I think her name is Layla. Yeah, see? I knew it!
Okay, we got it. Lainey, guys.
Her name is Lainey.
And apparently, like, it was, like, his brother or Kim's sister's
daughter.
And he adopted her.
Yeah.
For whatever reason and whatnot.
Did you know that if you're married, if a celebrity is married to, like, a nobody, and they have a kid together, and they get divorced, the person who is, like, a nobody gets the kid? Because the celebrity won't take care of them.
Then why does Eminem have Haley?
He does.
Yeah.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because what Kim did, whatever, because
she had even a drug obsession, didn't she?
Yeah, so that's why they didn't give her. Eminem has him. He takes good care of Lainey and her. So, I mean, it's Eminem, for God's sakes. We want to talk about that. I don't know as much as she knows about the whole situation. I know.
All you have to do is really listen to his music, and he tells you, like, if you listen to his song Mockingbird, it tells you how he left and how he needed to restart his life and how he became a rapper and how him Like, if you listen to most of his deeper songs.
One that on his newest album, Recovery, which I have,
which you need to give to me.
no, Not Afraid. If you listen, it tells him.
It's him saying he is going to restart his life by himself.
And Haley and Lainey, of course.
And how he's not scared to do pretty much anything with anyone.
25 to life on Recovery. If you listen, he's saying, you cared about so many other people when it came to me, which I cared about you so much. You didn't care about me the same way that I cared about you. And I feel like Eminem is such a strong person because you hear it in his music. He takes all those feelings and he turns it into...
And he puts them out there for people to know what it feels like to be treated like this.
And, if you hear some of his older songs, he talks about where he comes from and stuff.
And how his dad left and how his mom was a drug addict. And if you listen to a song, Cleaning Out My Closet, he is specifically talking about how his mom mistreated him and how his dad left him. And I can relate to those songs because my dad has left me twice. So it's just kind of how the songs are related and how he doesn't care what people think of him or what they would think of him. He puts it out there for people to know. And then he just goes on living the way he does and the way he would. This whole famous thing isn't really much of a thing for him. Because if you look on Google for pictures of him, there's not very many. Like, you can't find very many on Google.
And if you were to look up someone as a latest right now, such as Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, which I'm not fond of her, but I'm just saying.
Jesus.
Yeah. Reasons, it's not because she's dating Justin, just to put that out there. I'll do another video about that, but yeah. Anyway, you will find millions of pictures of them. You look up Eminem, and there's maybe like 4 pages opposed to 80 to 100 pages.
With everyone nowadays.
Yeah.
But I think as he's grown from his music, because if you guys have ever listened to his later songs, Just Lose It, Act Like That, The Real Slim Shady, My Name Is, they were all mess around songs, and now he's gone up with his album Relapse and Recovery. Relapse is one where if you listen to his song Beautiful, it's on the Relapse CD, he's talking about you need to not let people talk down to you, and you need to defend yourself, and if you could switch lives with someone for maybe just one day, what would you do? Like, how would you be treated the same as they are? Would you act the same as you would with your family?
That song is really...
I love that song. That was my ringtone, but then I got another one.
This song teaches you that you can't let people mess with you.
And you need to defend yourself no matter what happens.
Not, if you have good friends...
and that will stick up for you and help you, you're going to make it beyond what you would think you would.
Our friends, I remember a girl, Kaylin, she would mess with me a lot, and every time one of my friends, as in her, or anyone would stick up for me because we stick together.
But Kaylin is just an insecure little girl that needs to learn how to leave people alone, and I hope she's watching this. So I should just leave everyone alone until you can find yourself as a good person, because you really weren't.
Yeah. If one person out of all of our friends gets bullied, everyone is
there, everyone's cussing her out,
everyone's there supporting that person, telling them what to say.
No matter if they're crying, your friend's crying, you're crying, no matter what, you are going to be there for them.
That's a good friend.
And that's what mainly his song, like, Beautiful is. But Like Toy Soldier is about one of his best friends since, like, kindergarten. Got shot and killed. and mainly tried to save his life. So, you guys really should listen to these songs. I know you're not gonna love them like me and some of my other friends do, including her. But if you could relate to one, then you'll fall in love with him.
What we're trying to do is really tell you guys, sorry for the noise in the background, we're trying to let you guys understand our point of view listening to these songs.
And how much we relate to them, and how amazing it is that he went from being this stupid teenager to becoming this mature, amazing adult who he's not afraid to take a stand.
Exactly. He inspires so many out there, and these lyrics, these songs, if you really listen, you'll understand how we relate to them, and then you'll find things how you relate to them. And
no matter what it is, if it's from your friend getting shot to your ex-wife leaving you, or your best friend not wanting to talk to you for 4 days, you're gonna fall. If you listen to a few of his songs, you're gonna fall for him.
Yeah.
It took me 2.
Eminem, for me, he is a role model. He's an inspiration. He put himself out there to be hated on, to be all these things, but no one dares to hate on him now. Everyone respects him.
If you look back, I think on the Eminem Show album, he did a song, and it's The Way I Am, and they would not play him on the radio, and he came back with this amazing song on how even though they won't play him on the radio or whatever, he was still going to sing and rap and all this other stuff, and doing what he loved and what he went to Dr. Dre for. Dr. Dre is the one who produced him, and he made Eminem.
Yeah, he went from Dr. Dre, letting him record, to Dr. Dre and him doing song now. I Need a Doctor, Dr. Dre.
I forgot the name of the song. I know the name. It has Dr. Dre in it and Eminem.
But that shows how respected Dr. Dre is. Such a respected person, and he gets to do music with Eminem.
And I think that's why most people like him, is because Dr. Dre recorded him, and he became this gigantic hit, and everyone loved it because Dr. Dre was the one that produced him.
Eminem, to us, he is important in our lives, especially to her. He means so much to her.
I absolutely love him and his music, and how he doesn't care what people think of him. He doesn't care about what songs he comes up with as long as they sell. He's him. That's mainly the reason I like him.
He's not so much in it for the money either. At first, he kind of was.
Yeah.
But now he wants to do what he loves.
Yeah. He just made a song with Bruno Mars. And
Lighters. It's in the background if you guys can hear it. Jinx. Knock on wood.
I still love her.
We are actually, this is a prize for you. I'm going to tweet this to Eminem, and he's going to see it.
Yes.
I will tweet it as many times till I reach my tweet limit to make him watch this, because this video means a lot. And
so much that I might cry.
The next video that we're doing will mean a lot to me on my part, which you don't know till I put it out. But yeah. Is that it? Is that it? Is that all we had to say? I think that's pretty much it. We just wanted
to tell you guys our feelings about Eminem.
Yeah.
How he's such an inspiration, and you guys